Geographically, Greenland is the world's largest non-continental island and the third largest area in North America, following Canada and the United States. To give you an idea, this island is actually larger than Mexico. Greenland covers 2,166,000 square kilometers, compared to Mexico's 1,973,000 square kilometers. However, 80% of Greenland is covered by ice sheets, and it is home to only about 57,000 people. Since this isn't a geography channel, our main topic today is, of course, the vehicle in Greenland. In Greenland, the major cities include the capital Nuuk, with about 20,000 residents. It's a political, economic, and cultural hub. Then there's Sisimiut, with around 5,500 people, known as a key fishing and tourism spot, and Ilulissat, with about 5,100 people, famous for its UNESCO-listed ice field. Other towns include Kangerlussuaq and Ilulissat. Most of these settlements are along the west coast, while the east and north remain even more remote. The towns and cities are quite scattered across the land. In Greenland, most roads exist only within these individual towns. In other words, transport here is quite unusual because there are virtually no roads connecting to the towns, no railways, and no inland waterways. The entire island has only a few hundred kilometers of roads, meaning every town is essentially like an isolated island. But why are there almost no roads? The reason is simple. The geography is extreme. There are deep fjords, glaciers, and permafrost everywhere. Building roads would cost a fortune, and with such a small population, it's often considered not worth the investment. Historically, people relied on boats and dog sleds. Today, it's mostly planes and ships. Air Greenland, the national airline, operates small Dash 8 planes with 37 seats as well as helicopters, excluding the U.S. Pacific Space Base. There are 13 civil airports and 47 heliports. The first airports were built by the U.S. military during World War II in the 1940s, so many airports were originally for military use rather than for the convenience of residents. It wasn't until after 1979 that Greenland began building new airports specifically for public travel. Most major cities have ports, and several small towns do as well. So water transport is another common way to travel between locations. However, there are no car ferries operating in or to Greenland. If someone wants to get their car to another town, they usually have to ship it as a container freight with the Royal Arctic Line. Typically, people only choose this method with moving or buying a car, not for regular travel. The other unique types of transport infrastructure in Greenland today are ATV roads. Currently, the only semi-intercity land link is Arctic Circle Road, a 130-kilometer basic ATV trail opened in 2025 between Sisimiut and Kangerlussuaq. It's not a standard road, but a rough dirt and gravel path suitable only for ATVs, UTVs, and heavy off-road vehicles like the Unimog, with potholes, mud, and no bridges. It requires fording rivers and taking detours. Regular cars simply can't use it. Built between 2021 and 2025 at a cost of about 25 billion Danish kroner, around 3 billion euros. It partially overlaps the famous Arctic Circle Trail hiking routes and provides locals, hunters, tourists, and researchers with a land-based alternative. There are plans to upgrade it to a proper gravel road, estimated to cost 5 million Danish kroner, about 67 million euros. But there is no set timeline yet. Beyond this, there are no other intercity routes. The southern sheep farming areas have scattered ATV trucks, totaling about 290 kilometers, mainly an 80-kilometer network around Ilulissat, linking farms to airports or small settlements. However, there are low-quality local paths that do not connect major towns like Nuuk or Nuuk. Elsewhere, only short intra-town roads exist, totaling about 383 kilometers island-wide. Most of these are paved but confined to a single town, plus a few kilometers of gravel for hydropower seats or abandoned areas. For instance, there's a 4.5 kilometer asphalt stretch between Ilulissat and Kangerlussuaq, proposed in the south for bridges and roads to link Nuuk, and Nuuk, remain in the discussion stage as of 2026. No conclusion has started due to the astronomical costs and harsh terrain.